Hi, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you can join me today for some fun in a composition notebook junk journal. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. I'm glad you're here. If you've been here a little bit, you probably can tell. Oh my goodness, friends, my voice is not up to speed. I've had a cough and laryngitis for a good 10 days. I know I'm not the only one, so pardon my voice, and I hope I don't cough as we go through this video. So a little catch up with the October journaling. I've been working in the soft cover composition notebook junk journal. I'll do a little more on that in a couple minutes. I've also been loving this fall well, look at this cute little card. Isn't that adorable? I'm thinking about that for the cover for the September journal. I feel like it's not finished. But anyways, I've been working in these cute little pen and gear $1 notebooks from Walmart, very similar to the comp notebooks. And I just love using these. They're 30 pages. I usually glue 2 pages together and have 15 pages for my journaling across the month. I love to journal 2 or 3 times a week, documenting everyday life and just having fun with art and collage and doodling and whatever else. All the fun things, right? All the papers and fun things to play with. So this is the current October one. I feel I haven't done much with you on this, so I'm going to kind of do a catch up with that. But before I do, oh yeah, and this is squirrel, right, already? I'm loving this burlap twine sort of ribbon. I picked that up recently. But I wanted to start out sharing with you some new free printables that I added for November. Here we are almost at the end of October, and I kind of am considering these fall printables, not a particular month actually. So I have those up, and I just added these sort of tea for two and bakery style printables. So I hope you'll enjoy those. Again, they're in my Ko-fi app. You can clink. Oh, Jill, I love it. Click on the link below. You gotta laugh, right? I've also done my typical journaling practice and put a pile of goodies, random papers, magazine images, that really pretty napkin, some other printables from wonderful creative makers, and I have these all by my side as I journal. So that's kind of a little bit of my style of journaling. I would love to hear about your journaling, your fall journaling, what you're enjoying. And again, I really just appreciate you being here. I hope my voice will hold out a bit and we can do a little bit of catch up in our October journaling. So actually the very last video I did, by the way, was the candy box video, and I also will do some fun follow up with that, but just couldn't happen this month, friends. So this I shared at the beginning of the month. The first printable, the October printable, is from Cat Hand. She also has beautiful printables on her Ko-fi app, some free and some in a membership. I think we did this at the beginning of the month as well. I had some fantastic happy mail from another Connecticut creative journaler, Patty at Just Journaling with Possum Patty. And I think we probably were about here. So one thing I want to talk about that I really love is, even though I do a lot of writing in my journal, I don't always do writing on the page itself. So in this really pretty scarecrow card that, again, my sister, gosh, she gives me the best cards. That's what I did my middle of the month journaling on. And I think I filled up the entire card. So just know, if you share your journal with others and publicly, that hidden journaling, like here's another hidden journaling spot on the left, And even this tag could be considered because it's in a belly band and a tuck spot. I mean, nothing shattering. Oh my goodness, friends, the words today, the words shattering. But sometimes you just don't want the words on the page. So it's nice to add a tag, a tuck spot, or a card. I love that little woodpecker. And some of my printables are on the page on the right. So this is a little middle of the month. One of the littles visited us, and I love including that in my journal. I love when little ones write and draw. Just their, I don't know, it's something about their own mark making on the page. It's always so, I don't know, it's so fun and free. This was a little book plate I had and some leftover manila folder, and I just did a little slice out of it to tuck it on the folded page, and I think that's really cute. I still have to journal something on it. I have the printables on the left, and then I use the white gel pen and did a little bit of a sentiment on the shape of that barn. Oh, and by the way, I think that border on the left is one of Cat Hands. And yeah, nothing overly fancy this month. It's been a month of coughing and laryngitis, so getting to journaling sometime was a challenge. Now, this is Cat Hands Mixed Media Morsels Misfit Makeovers for October. Her main makeover was a guest check, and then she has the prompts that go with it. I always enjoy her monthly challenges. So that's the one I did. There's it was interesting. There is a little bit of receipt kind of layered in some tissue paper. There's a calendar page on there. My color, I just chose to go with like a bold purple color. So that was a lot of fun. And then this is sort of like, I don't know, the explosion of printables here. So what I usually do is I usually test out the printables that I make in the journal to kind of see what I like, what the colors are like. So I decided to go with this kind of bakery vibe and the tea for two. But the ones on the left are absolutely ginormous. Like those were test prints, and I kind of love them because they're huge. But I ended up doing a smaller version. And then I'm showing you a luggage tag that I use some of the printables on, and this really cute children's dictionary page. I love using children's books in my junk journals. Now this was sort of fun. On the left, I was just being playful, but I took a Pantone postcard. I'm going to grab one that's intact. And I just decided to do a little cutout because I had that astronaut on the page, and then do a little mark making just to kind of emphasize it and frame it just for no reason at all. I thought that was fun. And then I made a little tag with the apple pie printable. Another supply I've been using a lot is this quick stick. I think I have paint all over it. So it is quick with a KWIK stick. And it is such an easy add-on to something quick in terms of like a, let me try here, a metallic. They come in a metallic set. They're tempera paints. I always say they go on like chapstick, but they're an easy application if you want a splash of color. And I'm really enjoying the metallics in the journal for the fall. I love that bit of trim, that sort of burlap ribbon. And then that was a piece of junk mail that I turned into a pocket. All right, yes, the jig is up. I've been eating too much candy. I don't know about you, friends, but Halloween is just about here. The Halloween candy is in the house. And so these fun printables are the Honeydew Halloween Ephemera printables. And these are by Patty at Just Journaling with Possum Patty. Again, she is a Connecticut creative. I really enjoy her channel. I think she must put out a video every day. It's pretty close to that. This napkin keeps popping out. I don't know. It wants to be in the journal. So look at that. That adorable little witch, the pumpkin, and then I added spooky to that. Oh, and I'm also showing you from Patty's Happy Meal that adorable mushroom that she made me. And I tried to do some slow stitching on the left right there. Did not work, friends. I was using a quilted fabric and it was way too thick for the needle that I had. So I am definitely going to try that again, but learning curve there. And then these are just some of the pages that I'm continuing to work on. I definitely, with having that little cough and such, was not journaling as much as usual, but still enjoying this wonderful junk journal with the autumn vibes. Loving a lot of these washi tapes. I took a junk journal envelope here on the right hand side, covered it with washi, and again used that quick stick in metallic. Sorry if there's a bit of glare there, and just sort of folded it up on the bottom for a little more of a tuck spot. Wrote autumn on a bit of magazine scrap with a white gel pen. Have a little fabric flap there. So a bit more to finish in this October journal made from comp notebook covers with a soft spine. And yeah, this napkin's calling to me, friends, so it will be in there soon. I would love to know how your fall journaling's going. I am thinking about what November options I have. I'm really not sure yet. I would love to hear what you're thinking about for November. I also hope if you're interested in the fall printables that you print them out. Again, they'll be linked below in the Ko-fi app. And it's just so good to hang out for a little while with you and catch up on some fall journaling. So happy journaling to you all, and I'll see you in the next video.